Welcome to the Flordeah Swampfest here at the Honey Fool's Hideaway. We've spent about $3 million for Monster Energy to make the most high-tech ramps this earth has ever seen. We hired Adam Alois and Corey Anastasio to build the jumps. And yeah, it should be the highest spectating event of the year. This is called the Honeycutt Hideaway because this is Jeff Honeycutt's property. Huge shout out to him. Without him, none of this would even be possible. And so yeah, big shout out to Jeff for letting us use his yard to have a party for 1,000 people. Biggest thing here is that there is not one dime actually being made off this event by anyone. Every bit of proceeds is going 100% to Scotty Kramer. And this is not for any financial gain or anything like this. This is to help someone that has helped BMX out. And yeah, so it's $5 to get in the gate and $10 a camp for the whole weekend. All of it goes to Scotty. And yeah, so that's pretty much the whole reason that we're here. We wanted to do camping so that people can come and just be together all weekend and not have to worry about, you know, spending money on a hotel room and spending money on Ubers and all that other BS. Just kind of get everyone together and having a good time. And yeah, it's kind of cool because you got, you know, like I said earlier, we got guys like Austin Augie to Jason Levy to Gary Young. We have literally all our, like, and everyone's here just because they want to be here. They're not here for prize money. They're not here to, you know, for anything other than they just want to be here and be a part of it. So it's pretty badass, man. I'm pretty stoked on everything that's going on. And the first thing we wanted to do, we wanted to have trails and ramps. So we actually, all this clay has been donated by Vans and Sparkies. Actually, Florida, we have to buy clay, $300 a load to build jumps because it's out of sand. So we brought 4 loads of clay. So what's that? 4 loads of clay for $300. It's like 1,200 bucks, and we've got it all from sponsorship money and just companies that are stoked on what we're doing. And then we can have these jumps after the jam. So that's pretty badass. But yeah, Ryan Herbach, Joey Waristi, all the main Florida trail dudes, they killed this shit. They made these jumps so much fun for everyone. We wanted like a decent set of jumps, but have it, you know, be rideable for everyone. So pretty stoked on how everything turned out. And another thing we wanted to build a Florida style. Is this window right? Another thing we wanted to do, we wanted to build a Florida style just trick jump, wooden landing, carpet and sand, or wooden lip, carpet and sand landing. And just have a big booter like that, you know, just something big for everyone to hit. Super sketchy, you know, 90s style runway. Yeah, just something for people to just, you know, try anything they wanted to try.
What's that challenge called?
The Nasty Dog Chillin' Challenge. I just made that up, but that sounds pretty good to me. But yeah, that's Herbach right there. He's one of the main dudes that built the jumps. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. We got tents all over the place. This is 10 acres. The cleared out part is only 5 acres. So there's another 5 acres of swampland that goes back even further. So people can camp as far back as they wanted to, if they want to go back there with the alligators or whatever. That's another thing that's kind of crazy about, we're in Geneva, Florida. And another thing that's crazy about it is that this is an extremely dangerous area for wildlife. We got rattlesnakes, coral snakes, alligators, bears, all, you know, pretty much. There's actually 3 alligators in the pond.
Perfect for camping.
Yeah. So I've been telling everyone, I was like, hey, just make sure you don't walk around barefoot, you know, because you might get bit by a snake or something like that. We had Nate Wessel come out. We paid him like $5 million to dial us in to, you know, to push the limits of the sport and make us something that was completely off the wall. And this is what we got. It's kind of weird. Not really Nate's style, but, you know, he's trying to, you know, branch out into new aspects of BMX. So I'm pretty stoked. But no, we can walk over here and see the jet ski and shit like that. What's up, dude? You having a good time? Hell yeah, awesome. But yeah, so I wanted to make kind of more like a street area because obviously not everyone wants to do crazy stuff. So we got like a sub box, simple, just wall rides, stuff like that. We got this jet ski from an old abandoned house that me and Colt Fake found, and we went over to this house, and we pulled the jet ski out of the water and brought it here, and we got some angle iron on it, you know, so you can crooked grind, X-up grind, over grind, hangover grind, whatever your grinds want to do. Yeah, we got skate light, you know, Monster Energy really helped out big time with all that, you know. But actually, funny thing is, a lot of this wood is actually from Mesh Skate Park that closed down like 7 years ago. So we went to Mesh and got a bunch of free stuff. So it's pretty sweet.
Imagine a real landowner coming out after now.
What's up, Jason?
What the hell have the kids been up to on my property? What's up, man?
What's up, bud? How you doing?
Good, dude.
I'm stoked that you came out, man.
Construction work and shit. Been trying to get my life in order. I never did grow up. I'm just trying to now.
You're just now trying to grow up? The van set up right here. Kind of, it's, I don't know, it's whatever you want it to be. You can come up, hit the Fit Bike Co rail up here, and the S&M slide pipe, or whatever you want to call it. Or you can do the gap to grind on the Lit Fam refrigerator company box.
Who's done it already?
My brother's the only one that's done a lot of this stuff. Like, we'll build it, and everyone's like, I don't know if it's doable, and we're like, Jabe, you need to come do this gap to ice, and then he usually does it every time. When we started building everything, a lot of people were like, you should build a loop, you should build a loop, you should build a loop. And I was like, well, first off, it's a shit ton of work. And the next off, I don't think anyone will do it. So we came to a pretty good solution that we'll just make a topless loop because it's a lot less work and it's only 2 ramps. It's only 2 ramps and it's still doable. And this has been getting sessioned. This is not, people have been doing this. Matt Olson sessions this almost every day. So he said that his goal is to like want to teach other people how to do it because he said it's super easy and underrated. So vert wall to a TV wall tap up top, and yeah,
just super,
that's it.
Super professional.
Yeah, we got a fire extinguisher in there, you know, whatever. Oh man, whatever gets the job done. I don't want it to be good to ride. I just want people to be like, oh my God, can you believe it? What we're riding? This is so funny, like. You know, because people, like, I mean, obviously this stuff doesn't feel good and it's not that great to ride, but people are just stoked. Yeah! People are just stoked to be here and just having a good time. And, you know, surprisingly, a lot of the stuff does feel pretty good for how rickety it looks. Like, that quarter is one of the best quarters I've ever ridden. It feels so good. The 2 quarters here with the pocket air. These are actually ramps from the Sparky's Jam last year. And it actually surprisingly works pretty good. Jesco! Jessica's taking a dump back here in the woods. Jessica, what are you doing? Come here. But yeah, this pocket air actually works really, really well. It's pretty dialed. No one's done it going to the right. I'm the only one. Well, everyone just makes me try everything, so I'm the only one that's actually tested it going this way, and it works pretty good.
I saw like 3 people do it earlier.
Really? Yeah. Today?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Who did it?
Corey, Gary, and I think Foley.
Hell yeah! They all go to the right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! So no one's done it going this way.
Nobody's done it going this way.
Yeah.
And I like the diagram, so just to make sure that.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we wanted to make like as confusing as possible, so. Yeah. But yeah, so that's that, and then next thing we got is we talked about doing a subrail made out of a tree. Like we were like, man, it'd be really cool if we did a subrail out of a tree. And then we had these 2 washing machines. Someone's like, dude, we should do like the old, like the step back one, like the back railing over the sub box. So that's what we got. We cut down a tree and we made a subrail out of it, braced it all up. And
how many pallets would you estimate?
Estimate? There's almost 150 in each one of these quarters, and I brought almost every one of them out here by myself at first. Sir, and this is the big banger. This is my favorite thing that we built so far. Literally, if you just vision it as like jumping up to like a flat area, it's super easy because you just jump right up to it, and then before you know it, you're going back down. But we can go look at the other side. But yeah, it's the step up, and you land on it, and you step down. And this rail is actually supposed to be on this, up here like this. It's supposed to be like that. Someone moved it.
I wonder why.
This is the curve wall ride thing. It started out as just a regular, we just wanted to do a regular 180 curve wall ride. Yo! Hell yeah! Yeah, Spencer. And then Dave McDermott that does all the Father Sky stuff, yo! Hell yeah, Rusty! He was like, man, I really want to make it into a wave. I'm like, how are you gonna make it into a wave? And he just started messing with it, man. And if you go look at it, it is incredible looking. It like, you're looking up at it and you're like, oh my God, this is the craziest thing that I've ever seen. Like it's hard to get a photo of it and like do it justice at all, how crazy it actually is. Come show him the flatland area. Oh yeah, he's already been in the water. He's already been in the water today. But yeah, Chad DeGroot actually came through and he was like, hey, you mind if I build a flatland area and have some flatland dudes come out? And I was like, sure. Go build whatever you want. So Chad built a flat area for some for some flatland dudes that come out. Jessica, come here. And this is one of the things I'm the most excited about. Ryan from Sabrosa was out here, and he's like, I really want to do something with some rails. And we were trying to figure out what to do with the ramps, and I was like, dude, what if we just did a Sabrosa rail across the whole entire lake? And we walked over there and we started thinking about it, and I was like, dude, we could definitely make it happen. And yesterday we built it, and it's so sick. It literally looks incredible. And we figured out how to stack pallets up and to get them to float. And it actually, most of it is a floating rail. It actually is, most of it is floating on top of the water, which is incredible. Ryan said this is the most Sabrosa rails I've ever been together. It's 70, I think 73 feet. I'm not really 100% sure. 73 feet long, 9 Sabrosa rails. Ryan said whoever grinds across the whole thing first wins a rail, and if whoever double tires across it the whole thing wins all of them. All the rails, all 9 of them. If you can double tire across it with wet tires in the dirt. And the best part about this challenge is Jesco, get out of the water, dude. The best part about this challenge is there are 3 alligators in this lake, and I shit you not, they are in there. Because Chuck Goldie saw one this morning, and there's 2 like 4-footers that we know of, and then there's a 7-footer that creeps around. It's only been seen a few times, but like usually when you get close to it, it's gone. But I highly doubt with this many people that the alligators will be out of here. Jessica usually scares them off pretty good. Right, Jessica?
Probably not.
He doesn't care.
I mean,
pretty much the whole reason we're doing this is because BMX is so segregated right now. It's either you're a street rider, or you're a park rider, or you're a dirt rider, and that's bullshit. That shit doesn't fly here. You know, you are a bike rider and you're here because you love it, and that's why BMX exists to me. You know, and I think as a pro bike rider, it's my duty to try to spread the word and teach kids that, hey, doesn't matter what you're doing, you just have to have fun doing it. It's not about winning first place. There's no prize money here. No one's getting anything out of this. It's not for financial gain. No one's winning any money. It's nothing. It's people are here because they want to be here, and those are the people that need to be in BMX. You know, the people that want to be here because they love it. You know, they're not here to, you know, do whatever. And thanks so much to every company, you know, that's helped us give us money. Colt, Shadow, Vans, you know, Rockstar, PBR. I know I'm forgetting some people.
don't matter.
But anyways,
They know who they are.
Yeah, you guys know who you are. But yeah, so I'm stoked, man. And tomorrow's the jam, and there's already almost 150 people here.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of nervous because I don't know how many people to expect. And I know I'm going to be losing my mind by tomorrow, but I'm stoked.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're the fucking man. Thank you. For
Hell yeah. Oh, no problem, man. I'm excited. I'm stoked that everyone else is stoked right now.
I smiled. I wrote.